everybody, welcome back. You are watching Talk 365, and we are coming to you from day 2 here at Comic-Con. I am with my old friend Todd Summers, who is now with University Credit Union, who has a booth here. And I just want to know, what do you think of this whole thing? Because seriously, last year was my first year coming to this. I never went when I lived in LA to the one in San Diego. What are your thoughts?
It's a little overwhelming. I've never seen this many people in like one crazy room. I like it though.
Yeah?
You know what? I think maybe a couple of years ago I would have said something like, "God, what a bunch of nerds."
Yeah?
But they're passionate.
Yeah.
You know, they love this stuff. They live for it, and I think, you know, how can you fault them for that? I think it's fantastic.
Honestly, I think doing crowd surfing, I know I've said this a lot, so forgive me if you've heard me before, but it's made me realize that everybody kind of has like their outlet, you know, like if you're really into, you know, mountain man stuff, there's a mountain man rendezvous out there for you. If you love trains, there's a train thing out there. If you love to dress up like your favorite movie character,
Right.
There are a lot of people who really like to do that, so you should be careful when you throw around the nerd thing, because it might be your neighbor or your best friend.
Yeah, exactly. It's just really cool. I'm glad I came down.
I know, I'm having a ton of fun. Well, I think it's really cool that you guys are here, because basically you're pretty much the hippest credit union ever.
We like to think so.
Yeah.
You know, we're involved down here at Comic-Con, and we think that we're involved with the coolest school in the state, the University of Utah. We do a lot up there, as you know.
Yes, and in fact, we had the opportunity to head up to the University of Utah and talk with some of the people that the University of Credit Union works with about all the stuff that you guys do and how much they love you, basically.
Yeah. We love them too.
Take a look. Hey everybody, I am Holly Love, and I am back with the boys from University Credit Union. We got Todd Summers, Derek Knowlton, and we are here at the Alumni House on the University of Utah campus.
Love it here.
We do love it here.
Yeah.
And you're going to tell me a little bit about how the University of Utah and the University Credit Union, the tie-in, how it got started. We're going to have a little history lesson today. Todd, give it to me.
Well, it all started in 1956, Holly. There were a couple of professors here on campus that decided they wanted to have more control of their finances. So they formed, I believe at the time was the University of Utah Credit Union.
Okay.
And it's changed over the years. Officially we're the University Federal Credit Union, but we just go by University Credit Union. We're no longer, we can't say University of Utah anymore. But and that's we've been here ever since on campus. We're stronger than ever, and we love it. We love being part of the U.
And is that where a little bit of the misconception comes in, where people don't think they could necessarily be a part of the University Credit Union because it started out strictly for faculty, right, Derek?
Yeah, that's correct. So it's, you know, the University Credit Union, and obviously we have a strong tie-in with the U, with university, and we love it here. They're great with us, but it's a community credit union, and actually it's all for Salt Lake County. So if you live or work or go to school or really do anything in Salt Lake County, you can be a member of the credit union. So it's not just limited to those that are students or faculty of the U.
But initially, that is its roots.
We'd rather not have BYU fans if we could help it.
Now, Todd, you do know my nephew.
I know. I'm just kidding. We'll take anybody.
Anyone that's living or breathing or knows, yeah?
Yeah.
Someone in Salt Lake can join, even a BYU fan.
Yes.
Or even someone who has a nephew who is going to be the next backup quarterback for the BYU.
Right.
Are we still going to be friends?
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yes.
All right. But I still love the U. I'm a Ute at heart. Just don't tell Bo too much about it, right, Derek? Okay, so anyone can join. A rich history here. We're gonna have a little conversation with some of the faculty here at the University of Utah coming up about all the great things that they do with, you know, these boys. University Credit Union. There's a lot of love. A lot of red love going on.
Red love.
Yep. Okay, so I am here with John Fackler and Erica Markin. Did I say them right? Yes. Got them all right? You guys your names are kind of tongue twisters.
Well,
but you're used to it.
We have to work with it.
You're staff, so that makes you really smart. You can pronounce names correctly. You can do all kinds of fun things. Okay, no. So we're here to talk about the University Credit Union and the University of Utah. You guys have a rich history. It started here. John, let's start with you. Tell us a little bit about what you do here at the University of Utah.
I'm Director of Alumni Relations, which means a lot of different things. Oversee a lot of different things. My favorite thing is overseeing the mighty Utah Student Section, known as the MUS.
Yep.
And also Student Alumni Board, Community Service, chapters and outreach. So anyway, every day is different. But
With the MUS, I mean, how much fun is it to work with that? I mean, they change up every year. Is there a crazier year? Do you have a really good story for me?
Oh, believe me, I've got tons of stories, but it's really something. We started with 9 students, and now we've grown to 6,000. And NCAA.com ranked us as the number 4 student section in the country last year. So it's just been a fantastic success story, and University Credit Union's been a part of that.
So what does it take to be part of the MUS? Like, I couldn't be, right? You have to be a student.
Yeah, you have to be a student, or you can be a student guest, but we generally try and keep that to other college age. It's not for guys my age or anything like that, but really anyone who's a college student here at the U can join.
And are there meetings? I mean, how do we know to get so crazy?
Well, we have a board of students, the MUS board, and they organize everything, and they are crazy. I mean, some of the stuff they've come up with, from stealing the cell phone numbers of BYU football players one year. But anyway,
Oh no, keep going. What else? What other kind of fun things have we come up with?
Well, we almost came up with Max Hall's cell phone number, but that's a story for another day. No, they organize like the third down jump, all the MUS bus, all the tailgate stuff, and so it's really a bunch of very dedicated Utah students who run it.
And what about the University Credit Union, their involvement with the MUS?
From probably the first couple years in, University Credit Union's always been the exclusive sponsor. They're on all the T-shirts. They've been great to work with over the years. Todd Summers and Derek Knowlton. I mean, you couldn't ask for better people to work with on that. But the credit union, and they do more than just the MUS. They sponsor a lot of alumni events, from homecoming, Founders Day. They help with our 5K races, our Pro-Am golf tournament. So they've been a true partner in all senses.
Yeah. And Erica, tell me a little bit about what you do.
So I'm Director of Undergraduate Advancement at the university, and so I work a lot with community members in building partnerships on behalf of projects that are priorities for the university. So I first started working with Credit Union in 2007, I want to say. That's when we launched the Student Life Center, the Eccles Student Life Center.
Such a cool building. Oh my goodness.
We're really excited about it.
We actually shot a segment the last time over there, and I mean the facility is just gorgeous.
Yeah, it's almost 100,000 square feet of workout space, and there's a credit union presence there, and a cafe, and so we're really excited about it. And we first had a conversation with Jack Butters and Heidi Van Otten, and they caught the idea right away. They were actually some of the first people who really signed up and joined on to support the Student Life Center. So we've been working together ever since, and since then we've done some other major projects with them. We're just going to inaugurate or do a ribbon cutting for the University Federal Credit Union playfield on top of the Business Loop parking structure.
Okay.
Which is we're just getting a temporary occupancy license right now. So it's all very breaking. So you heard it here.
Right, you heard it here first, right on Talk365. Thanks for breaking that for me, Erica. I appreciate that. Are we going to be able to do our next interview from up there?
Absolutely.
That would be
yeah.
fun, right?
Yeah, we got to do that there.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what kind of things will happen there?
So it's all dedicated to campus rec, athletics, or not athletics, it's campus rec, so it's intramurals and sports clubs. We actually have about 5,000 students a year that participate in these activities, and together they play about 20,000 games.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a really big part of a fabric of campus life.
Okay.
And so that will be hugely significant to have that playfield available to our student athletes, our students who are also athletic, right? Like
so
to
they do
recreate
soccer and like
right.
all the.
Exactly. So they're not athletics, and we appreciate all the support the credit union gives to us in that area, and through the MUS is fantastic. But we really appreciate the credit union and all their support that they give to all students, and our faculty and staff through the support they give to the Personal Money Management Center, which is actually a student government supported entity.
Okay.
And so that's where we educate students and faculty and staff about using their money wisely. And so the credit union has supported us there in getting the word out to folks.
I missed that education while I was here.
I know.
Is there like an advanced or like an advanced? I guess I wouldn't be advanced. I would be the older program.
Yeah, we need to broaden the resources there for sure.
I was a ballet major way back in the day, and I somehow missed the money management part. But I've got good friends apparently that might be able to help me out.
Yeah, we'll help you out there.
Absolutely. So our next interview, we're going to go on the new playfield, which would be really fun. And I would love to get to hang with the Muss sometime, or come and chat with them about their ideas.
Come on over. We have Muss board meetings every other week. You're more than invited. Just
the creativity alone, I just think it would be a lot of fun.
Some great ideas. They're on top of it. So yeah, come on by.
All right, cool. Well, you guys, thank you so much for talking to me today. We love the University Credit Union. I love the University of Utah. Go Utes this year. We had a really good start, right? All right, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back right after this. All right, you guys, we love the UofU. What can we say? We're red, true, and blue?
No, you can say
that.
You can say red through and through.
Ooh, red through and through, never red, true, blue.
Right.
Okay, we kind of had that discussion up there at the University of Utah, who gets to sign up or not.
Yeah.
The U's doing awesome.
They're doing great. Yeah, they've got a good team this year. It's exciting.
I know.
Anytime you can play with teams in the Pac-12 and fare like the Utes are doing.
So what games are you most excited about this year?
USC, UCLA, the Cal game at home I think might be a good game.
Mm-hmm. Bill, are you shooting all of those? My producer, Bill? Shake yes. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Bill's going to be down on the field shooting all of those.
Yeah, see, I hope I can go to all of them.
I know. Well, maybe we can get in with Bill if we're nice.
Can we, Bill? No, he
just totally shot us down like that, and we asked him on camera and everything. Wow.
I thought Bill was our friend, Holly.
I did too. Well, we're going to work that out while we go to a break. Don't go anywhere, though, because we're going to have a little bit more from Comic-Con before this thing is over. We'll be right back.